Well, the CEOs of nearly 200 major companies like Apple and Amazon have made a significant shift, saying shareholder value is no longer their main objective. For more on what they're focusing on instead, we're joined by Business in Vancouver's Hayley Woodin. So, Hayley, these corporations are overturning decades of thinking here. What's the new mindset and why the change?
They're redefining the purpose of a company, and they're acknowledging that companies do have an impact on the way we live, on the way communities are formed, and on the environment. So don't get me wrong, they're still focusing on long-term shareholder value, but there are some other priorities as well. We have the CEOs of Amazon, Apple, Boeing, and other companies saying that protecting the environment is a priority for them, that they're committed to compensating employees fairly and equitably, and they're also committing to treating their suppliers ethically. Now, it would be very fair for critics to say that some of these companies have not really lived up to these commitments in the past, and that would certainly be a fair criticism of companies like Amazon and Apple. So the real test beyond this commitment, which is a positive one, is going to be whether these companies change some of their operations to reflect their new commitments.
All right, and moving on to the housing market now, the latest Canadian Housing Index numbers are in, but they're not actually up. What are the highlights?
That's right. We're looking at the month of July, and nationally, the house price index is up 0.4%, but that happens to be the smallest 12-month change we've seen since November 2009. And that is a result of ongoing weakness in certain markets, including, of course, here in Vancouver. We are the only metro area, in fact, to have registered a decline for the month of July. Our house price index down 1% month to month. It's the 12th month in a row that we've seen a decline. House price index also down more than 6% year over year.
All right, Business in Vancouver's Hayley Woodin, thank you very much.
Thanks, me too.